The Burlington Board of Selectmen started their meeting on Monday night with the bittersweet act of saying goodbye to a longtime member of the Town Hall family and honoring his decades of service. Burlington Building Inspector John Clancy has retired after 32 years with the town. He started working for Burlington at the age of 28 and never looked elsewhere. On Monday, members of the board and some former town employees praised Clancy for his dedication to Burlington and on his long tenure with the building department. They presented him with an honorary clock for his time with the town. For Clancy, it was the culmination of a great career in Burlington.
It's been really great. It's a fantastic town to work with. We work as a team effort, great bunch of folks. And really, as I call it, both sides of the counter. From a town department perspective, working with all the folks, getting things accomplished in town. And Burlington's a unique place. We've been busy for 32 years. We haven't stopped. It's been just wonderful. Just a wonderful, wonderful ride.
Those who have known John over the years had many positive things to say about him and noted that he took his job very seriously.
The thing that sticks out in my mind with John Clancy is he's a very fair guy. What he would do is he researches something before he gives you an answer, and he always responds, and he gets back and he'll go in. But a fair guy, don't make him any fairer, but you don't want to crush John either.
Boy, did we luck out in Burlington, huh? After all that time, all the awards he's gotten. I can't say enough good things about John Clancy for this town, number one. And number two, just what a great guy he is on the outside the workforce. Just phenomenal person to have around this town.
Since the time John joined the building department in 1986, when at the time the big project was adding a second floor to the Burlington Mall, there have been a lot of changes in Burlington, and he was involved with almost all of them.
And at the time, we had about 1.9 billion in assessed value. I think we are over the $6 billion mark right now. It's been, the last 3 or 4 years has been just incredible. We've permitted over $1 billion in the last 3 years alone. And really don't see much of a let-up for the near future.
Those things that are on the Mall Road and all the district and the Third Ave project, all those places that are around, he was quite the staple of bringing not it to the town of Burlington, but making sure it was all up to code. He's a stickler on codes. He does his thing, but as you can tell, the town has really, really progressed and come a long way with his help.
I mean, the growing pains that we have gone through in the last 2 to 3 decades, John's responsibilities were enormous. I know Joe mentioned the commercial sector, but you also got to keep in mind the residential sector. You see how much redevelopment is going on in Burlington. Those folks also require the inspectional services from John's department. So he's done an outstanding job with a small staff, and I certainly wish him well. He's a great guy.
Finally, I asked Mr. Clancy what he will miss most about working for the town of Burlington.
I think the thing I'm going to miss the most is the people. I'm a people person. It's been really a great bunch of folks. Very well trained, very well educated bunch of folks here in this town. Staff is great. It's going to be missed coming in, on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I'll miss most is the people. Yeah, great bunch of folks.
From Burlington Town Hall, I'm B News Director Rich Hosford.